Welcome to the live show on the internet. Yeah. We got a wild and crazy show for you tonight. Yes, we do. We're going to jump right into it.
Grieving when they should be celebrating. Good evening, I'm Chad Silber.
And I'm Sydney Moore. People remember their wedding days for all sorts of reasons. The love, the fun, the joy. A woman will now remember it as the day she lost her husband, just hours after tying the knot.
Tyrek Burton died in a shooting on his wedding night in Greensboro. His family shared the whirlwind of emotions with WFMY News 2's Itanise McMiller.
The newlyweds, who dated for 16 years, weren't even able to leave their wedding venue before the unimaginable happened. The groom was gunned down 7 hours after saying, "I do."
Saying their vows during the happiest moments of their lives, Tyrek and Kiara Burton captured photos of their holy matrimony years in the making.
It was filled with joy, happiness, a lot of laughs.
They didn't know these photos would be the last they'd ever take.
It ended in tragedy. A random person came to this park, a public area, and shot my brother cold blood.
Just hours after tying the knot, Greensboro police say someone shot and killed Tyrek outside the reception at Barber Park in Greensboro.
It was supposed to be one of the happiest moments of his life, and it turned into something tragic worldwide. He did this in front of a minor. He did this in front of his wife with her gown on.
Brittany Burton is Tyrek's sister. She says as they were wrapping up at the reception, Tyrek left Barber Park briefly, and as he was heading back, a stranger followed him, saying Tyrek cut him off at the stop sign, so he shot him.
He didn't fire 2 shots. He didn't even fire 8 shots. It was in teams. He literally had a hole in his chest over road rage.
The family traumatized and devastated by the turn of events.
And for the person that did this, can't even call you a person. You a monster, man. God gonna deal with you. God is gonna deal with you wherever you at.
Tyrek's mother is also demanding justice.
We want nothing but good, and I demand justice. I demand it. And I don't want to wait years for it.
Now the guests who celebrated at the Burtons just days ago will be attending.
I would like to send condolences to the friends and family of Tyrek Burton. This is definitely a tragedy. You see what I'm saying? This family definitely deserves justice. Let's talk about it. Road rage. Road rage has become very typical in the everyday life of people that travel in the United States. What makes people have road rage? Life. Dealing with life. Having to be on time. You late for work. You got to do this. You got to do that. Your day is not going right. You just angry. You're not happy with your life. You see what I'm saying? We all guilty of road rage. Some of us go a little farther than others. This has to stop. In the words of Rodney King, can we all just get along? What it's going to take for us to understand that life and time is precious? Because you get caught up in a moment, and next thing you know, you behind bars for the rest of your life. Someone loses a father, uncle, cousin, brother. For what? This is all meaningless. All I want to know is, why did Tyrek have to leave? Why did he leave his wedding reception? That's my question. It has yet been disclosed why he left. What was so important that he had to leave and come right back? Was that individual after him? Did the family make up that it was road rage? I'm just asking questions. You see what I'm saying? I'm just asking questions. Why did he leave? What was the reason? Allegedly, he cut somebody off in traffic at a stop sign. Now, it got to be a 4-way stop or some sort of something like that there. How do you really cut somebody off at a stop sign? What you do, go before they supposed to go? What do? Go around them and turn in front of them and keep going? How would that modify somebody's attitude to use deadly force just because of that? See, when these stories get presented to you, you got to take in what they tell you, and at the same time, you got to regurgitate and come up with your own conclusion. You see what I'm saying? Because they're going to leave a lot of things out, and you got to pretty much use common sense, everyday life shenanigans. This occurs daily. I done had road rage against people. You see what I'm saying? But I don't see myself ever taking it that far. I done took it far enough just to speed up to them and shoot them a bird or cuss them out real bad, but that's as far as it go. I done seen people getting fist fights. I done seen people pull out bats, sticks, guns. I done seen people get shot at and everything behind road rage. What is it? Does this take place in any other country around the world? Let me know in the comments. Because this is absurd at this point. We need some stern laws when it comes to road rage. I would suggest if you involved in a situation where there's road rage and you are the victim, listen, go to the police station. Don't continue your day like whatever. If they chasing you, pull up right to the police station and watch their ass turn off and go back their business. That's how you do it, man. If you feel like anybody that's following you that's going to cause harm to you, go drive straight to the police station. And they're going to keep going on about their business and go in there and make a report. Because by that time, as soon as you get by the police station, it's cameras everywhere. Movement is being recorded from a certain mile radius at every police station. So they'll definitely get the tag information, the make, model of the car, and everything else. Like I say, it's ways to maneuver out here. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I say, you can lose your life during road rage. When you leave your house, the goal is to make it back to your house safe and sound. Not someone calling your loved one, telling them what happened to you, or not your loved one have to witness somebody assassinating you right in front of them. That's something that I wish Tyrek Burton would have considered. Sometimes playing the tough guy role, man, not saying that that's what he was doing, but I'm just saying sometimes playing a tough guy role and not thinking can put you in a conundrum. If Tyrek Burton actually knew this dude was following him, he should have never took him to his reception. I know men sometimes we feel like, you might feel like that's like a coward move. No, it's not. It's a move that's gonna make sure you make it home. Make him follow you to the police station. Let the people know, make a report. You ain't being the police by doing that. This ain't got nothing to do with the streets. This got something to do with your life. You don't know who this person is, but it be very seldomly things like this happen that people that really don't know you, they just do it to anybody. And that's road rage. We got to look at this whole situation. He was only married for a few hours. If Tyrek Burton would have just stayed there with the friends and family that came to celebrate one of the happiest moments in his life, this wouldn't have happened. We got to learn how to compartmentalize what matters and what don't matter. something like that, man, you don't never supposed to leave. You don't supposed to answer your phone. You don't supposed to try to go and conduct nothing else. Whatever you ain't got there, you don't need it, man. I just want to know what was the reason for him leaving. Tiara, I'm sorry you had to go through this, baby girl, but we haven't heard, I haven't heard from you say anything about this situation. I know you mourning right now, but I just want to know what was the reason for him leaving? What was the reason? With that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me, Urban Gossip TV, because we the shit.